Hold up. Here we go. Okay, chat works. Seems like it's getting slower though. Alright, welcome back to Outer Worlds. Right where we left off, all I did was come out the room, and I robbed the place there. Now we're upstairs, I'm gonna take a look around. What else I can steal? Hi. Do you move? Oh, there's that two again. Should only say one, I think. You do move. Okay, well, I've gotten caught enough times in here, I don't want to get caught anymore. I do want to change this gun too. I don't need the silence on it. Right. Now I can rob this place without worry. Whatever was in there I got. I guess this is the stealth way? Yeah. I don't want to do the stealth way. I don't want these guys to let me in. Hi-ho.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
A UDL security attendant is always prepared.
Alright then, I'll just keep that door closed and go this way.
How did you get in here?
Castaway owl. Good, keep facing that way.
Nice.
As long as he's facing that way, he won't see me while I do this. So wait, I have to actually talk to him now?
You're not one.
Oh my law. Captain, that's the minister.
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh?
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlor... Have I not made my... Slowly and loudly, Aloysius, that's the only way these... I said... Then you're not part of Rockwell.
No.
That means you're a dissident. But what are you doing here? And drugs, of course. What? Back to... I don't have any drugs.
He's got no idea what we're asking about.
Will that... Process of elimination. The only... Of course. It's Rockwell again. Who else? And I... Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name. But this...
Yeah, sure. It's always someone else who ordered the hookers and energizing ointment.
Please. Whatever it is that brought you here... How should I know? I've been under house arrest. But there is a way to find out. And whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's...
Believe me, Things have been off around here for a very, very long time.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is...
This is about more than bits. This is about the... Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Via the Acropolis district, of course. That's where the most important... But only board employees are allowed into the district. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid... When you reach the HHC building, this... Aloysius, you fool, where... Well, I used to have an access card to what used to be my office. But I suppose you'll have... Wait! Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate. But they need to know what's happening here. What isn't on it is... I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more. All... Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
Okay.
You're awful trusting for a guy who's been...
The Earth Directorate is our best hope. Even Rockwell's resources are no match. And it is hardly in their interest to let Halcyon crash.
I don't see how they're making a profit out of this.
Perhaps there is... And now, I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one.
Cool, I already stole your thing, so I'm going out here. It's not the best to it, it's the spacest to it, oh boy. Okay, where the hell am I? I am up. Oh. No longer restricted. Nice.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of it? Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium. Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really... And here you are. Admittedly. Now if only you could gracefully take a shower.
Honestly, what is the board thinking, letting so many of your ilk into...
Ooh, snap.
I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My Chief Idea Officer. He described the idea of it to their font development team, then picked it from a list of choices, but that's basically the same thing. It was a very... I just told you, my grandfather made millions of... Of course it is. Wealth is the most... If you have wealth, you're successful, and if you're successful, you must have earned it. You're welcome. Now, do we have any further...
I want to find a way to smack her.
It erodes the very pillars of our... This city is meant for us, but now we are overrun with the... The worst thing to happen to Halcyon. A contest that gives even the lowliest and most inefficient workers a chance to live in Byzantium. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. No one else is even allowed to go there. Tell me, how is that fair?
Intelligence.
Oh, by the law. I mean the principle of it, not the mechanics. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please. Why, if it weren't guarded, I'd... You know, you look like you've been shot at before. What say
Several
I hire
times.
you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so?
She's got a point. We're probably gonna get shot at anyway.
Yes. Listen, what is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do you just... Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled. Fantastic. Consider yourself... I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree, which you do. These codes will get you past the lockdown. Oh,
Hey.
and don't worry about subtlety. I don't care how you deal with security, just correct...
Cool.
Nice and easy.
You have 1 bit on you. Freaking moron. Oh, I'm so rich. Look at me. Also, I only have 1 bit. Let's go do that mission. Right. Turn in Lilia. That's back on Monarch. Have to provide in a ship. Send a message. And screw that one. Probably garbage armor anyway. House of Inebriations, what a name. I forget where I'm going. I don't understand why that door is there. I don't care about the Nightingale. Is there a workshop somewhere? Workbench, whatever. Not there. I already robbed them. Don't stare at me, turn around.
That's the last of them.
Finally. Is it just me, or are we getting more and more retirees?
Not just you.
Don't know if I robbed this guy. I did.
Can't. They're closed. Someone saw us spracking.
These two?
It's a murder pen, isn't it? I feel like I'm right. Also, I should have got more soda before I started. Oh well. What is the activity feed? I'm a good streamer, guys. I've only been doing stuff
Welcome
like this for 6
to
years.
the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's deluxe Falscowood collection. Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injuries, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process. After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet? Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold Zero-G Brew by Spacer's Choice. Zero-G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you, although in the early retirement district, nothing will. All this and more will be complimentary for the entirety of your stay, courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. You won't have to spend a bit. So relax, grab a refreshment from one of our vending machines, and enjoy our specially constructed welcome center. While you're here, be sure to check out the displays for some fun facts about the early retirement program and selection process. Then, once you're ready, enter the elevator at the end of the hall and leave your troubles behind. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Today is the first day
of your
early retirement. Congratulations. Welcome to the Halcyon.
Okay. I guess we'll have to read some of this.
Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your...
It's a murder pit. There's no doubt about it. It's a murder pit. $263.
Own private...
Yep. Hello. Welcome to the retirement murder pit. How are you today? Were you lucky enough to be chosen? Give me that. I'm calling it now. That's what this is. Without a doubt.
Xantian.
Ellie, I got a spinny zappy stick for you.
When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury...
Keep telling yourself that.
Penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's deluxe Falscowood collection.
Yeah, don't like it.
Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible. After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet?
Yeah, it's a
or
murder
maybe
pit.
you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold Zero-G Brew by Spacer's Choice.
Without a doubt. they keep falling for this. Question is, where's it gonna come from?
Does that elevator go back up?
Yep. Oh, no, it doesn't. There's lots of enemies here.
Processing data. Sweeping the area. Investigating. Searching for unauthorized.
I got another fighting me.
Security performing any security.
They're in my sight.
Janitor, get out the way. Oh yeah, look at that. That's awesome.
How about that?
Let's loot all the corpses in the murder pit. Exactly as I predicted. And yet people are still falling for this. I don't know what's weird, the fact that people think this is what is happening now. Or the fact that people still believe this in the game. Like, this doesn't make sense with the rest of the game. You know, we started off in Edgewater, where, you know, people sold their lives away to the companies, and they owned them even after death and whatnot. And now they're just tossing them? Why? Doesn't make any sense. If you want them to die, just let them go. Just leave them die. You don't need this complicated retiree thing. It's stupid. Some dumbass overcomplicating things. These guys got nothing on them. Did anybody get away? Somebody brought some guns with them. Why is there a guard here? Yeah, great. Real funny. Okay. I don't need to hack them. They're all dead. Have I been here? No, this is that room I couldn't get into. Okay. first before I start smashing them. Many of them. Oh, they're bitter. Such a shame. Not waking them up.
Here we go. Don't mess with us.
Not you. You. The spray one. Keep that better in line. And then her new stick. Attack speed up. I don't have a Mr. Power or anything.
How'd you do that so fast?
Good payday. Why there's so much ammo here? Alright. Time for us to ski the daddle out of here. Okay, that's weird. She's over here.
Oh, for the good old days when you could simply ask a menial for refreshment.
Yeah, I'm sure they were great. Hello. Can I go up there? I steer across this place.
Oh, there. That's one right there.
Shut
I
up.
must admit, I'm getting a certain thrill out of our little arrangement. If this goes well, perhaps it is go. I knew it. I just knew it. What a disaster. Truly? That's... I can't believe they kept this from us. Here, take your payment. I have to fetch my things. I don't care what I have to do. They'll give me luxury or give me death.
Oh yeah, you'll get it.
I feel like I ought to be more conflicted about this.
No, don't be. Enjoy your trip. Hope you have fun in retirement. You'll do great. Great things.
Hey, I saw that.
No, you didn't.
What do you think you're... I don't want any trouble at you. The Acropolis district is off...
You could have asked me, you know.
What in the law's name are you... Sure. Did I say restricted area? Slip of the tongue. What?
Nailed it. Hello, fellers. Oh, maintenance tunnels goes right here. How about that? Isn't that weird? Ministry of Accuracy and Morals.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
A waiver. Where the hell would I get the Ministry of Accuracy and Morals? Here, I hope. There. Problem solved. I can only hope I paid for it in 2,664 cartridges of singles. I'm petty like that.
You ever get the urge to just hawk one on the floor?
Go for it. I ain't gonna stop you. Hello.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation.
That lipstick
Board.
makes you look creepy.
Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
Cool. You were no help at all. Any more stealing around here? There's something over there. No, we saw nothing. It's not stealing if they dropped it. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Alright, nothing here.
State your business. Please step away. This entry is for high priority. Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Now, let's see. Well, how nice for you. Do you have any idea how long it takes to request new... Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint...
Why is everybody high? On the job yet? I wish that was a different button. Ought to be ashamed. Ain't that a shame? Yep, elevator rides are still creepy. There's lots of awkward staring. Hi, how's it going? Ooh, fancy door. None of these doors actually do anything that one does. So does this one.
Nicely done.
Get in. We have a meeting. Mainly about how much of this stuff I can carry. Someone's behind me. Nope, table is. It could be a little looser with this collecting. Like that should work. Crosshairs are touching it. Now, I need to get in here. Oh, I can.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my
Good to know.
Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's...
Cool.
Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged. Will there be anything else?
I'll be on my way. Alright, everybody in? What?
I beg your pardon, Minister Clark's former off... What? Oh dear. Thank you for reminding...
God damn it, you two! Get in here! Man, that guy's an idiot. Also, what the hell happened here? Can't steal nothing. Okay. Do before number 2. Install steam bath in Chairman Rockwell specifications. Install wet bar next to steam bath. Should be number 1? Question mark? Okay. So that explains that at least.
Just goes to show you never really see your hometown till you travel with a visitor.
Cool. Hey, those caplets are good. I hope I didn't toss anything by accident. Guy's got a nice view, we'll give him that. Nope. Did I toss any caplets by accident? No. I did not. Right, and what did I get here? Don't need them. I don't know what he's here, might as well take it. Take it. See? That should have worked. I'm right on it. Go too finicky with this. I don't have a mouse and keyboard. I have a controller. Nothing up high. Nothing here. Oh man, I can't hack that. Right. What do you got? Take that. Take those. Take these. Send that message. Rough cut presentation is prepped to play. Department. Get that. Hey, there's that key I needed.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, We've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
That was...
So yeah, now they're scared of me. So I'm gonna have to fight my way out of here. Which should be fun. Oh yeah, they don't like me at all. Kill on sight. Vendor prices increased. Oh well. Time to have some fun.
Take your best shot, asshole. Nice one.
Sure, line up. How am I missing?
That's the last of them.
Well, at least this will be fun. Okay, is that elite armor the one I'm looking for? Yeah, but it's too low level. Can I pick that? Come on. Let me have some fun. Oh well. Shooty bang time. You ready? Oh.
Make him regret it. I see it. Here we go. Anyone else?
way? So I thought. Now I'm gonna rob everybody here. Oh, if you want to fight, I'll fight you. So I thought.
Do we really need all the security? I have to go through 3 checkpoints just to take a bathroom break.
Good news, there is no more security.
Dissidents like Phineas Wells will stop at nothing to ruin this colony.
But couldn't we concentrate the security outside the building so we can get some...
I should have brought another soda up. I did not think this through. For now I am thirsty. It's gonna be a fun fight through the city. Oh well. I gotta fight my way back to him, I think. Oh well, not a problem. Hey, they said shoot on sight. I saw my shot.
Here we go.
What was that? I better take a look. Someone's here. Keep your sights out.
Okay. What do I want next? Whoops. Perk. That's pretty good. But that's killing enemies though. So there's no one in my party. Wasn't there one that's decent? This one. No, it's only for tactical time dilation. Guess. That's a tough choice. Give me this. Consumables way less. See, they weighed 1/3 of a pound before. And now they weigh 1/6 of a pound. I think I just tossed something I wanted. No, the chips. Anyway.
No, please! I don't want no trouble!
Not if I steal now. Well, I guess this would be one very unfriendly place, and I can't say it bothers me. At all. Oh, no wonder it's so dark in here. I have the dimmer on from before. Let me fix that. Ow, my knee. There we go. And hit my knee again. Sure. Auntie Cleo's Diet Toothpaste. Slimmer than nature. Look at this place.
Messiah.
Here we go!
It's done!
There you go. Not got much to do here. Relax, I'm not here for you. I am gonna rob you. So, there's that. Hacking is still something I have to do, and I don't do it much. Okay. Something happened.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out in the city. That woman from downstairs is still in the cafeteria.
That scientist? The one... Get ready! Carry on!
Don't hurt me! I don't want to die! Don't, please!
Man, I can't rob him. Oh well.
Take him down!
You got him!
yeah, get out of my way. Okay, it's just you. Okay, I guess my disguise works now. What am I even doing in here? Look for the chemicals. And maybe the cafeteria. That lady from downstairs. What am I actually doing? Treat chemicals. Seems easy enough.
Hey, did Tillman get transferred or something?
That's right. You weren't here when it happened.
They got the drop on us.
Never mind then.
Don't hurt me!
Got a bunch of those. That's not something to buy. That's right, that's not a path. And we have a network problem here. Here we go again. And internet crashed on my computer again.
Hey! Just be careful next time.
So what is the problem? It's happened before, too. Can't connect. Great. I'm just gonna have to wait it out, I guess. Or restart it. Give me a second to get this up on the phone. Okay, let's see if the phone works. Well, at least that works here. Monitor the chat. Noise keeps happening. And there goes my screen. Sure would be nice if I could see something. Anything. Anything at all. Here we go. Probably gonna go out again once the computer starts up. Where the hell am I?
Quick and clean.
Hey! Stop that!
Stop what?
What do you...
Moitoring.
Ah. Sorry for the misunderstanding.
Got a promotion coming. I can feel it.
Good for you. Let me get this booting up again. Can I let them out and cause havoc? That'd be fun. Here we go with this crap. Yes. Don't care about Steam. 71. Do I have any armor in the trash for hacking? I don't. Anybody else want some? My disguise works again. And I murdered everyone.
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
Thank you. I think I appreciate that. Something else going on here. Take it all. Okay, well this is more immediate than I thought. Sorry about that. But we need to get all those people off that ship to save us. Not permanent servitude. Alright, now put this back up. Get back to Twitch. No, I didn't want to do that. Keep doing this. That goes to Nyoka. Alright, back to Twitch. And dashboard. Lose one on the phone, because that's harder to look at. Everything's going good there. Run a test on the chat for here. It works, okay. Now we're back at it. All these people are dead. That's a dead end. That's my exit. Alright, down to maintenance. Or something. We have to go back to that guy after getting the message out. Let's find out. William Hagen, dying beneficiary, providing the ship. Nope, don't have to go back to him. Good to know. So I think we're done on this stupid planet. Oh, there's a bunch of dead people now. More than I thought there'd be. Oh well.
What do you think? Oh, I guess, never mind.
possible mission. I lied my way out of everything. Okay, I was here, I didn't go here. It's where everybody's dead. Everything seems to be running smoothly. So let's take this and get out of here. Nothing, just go back to Phineas? I guess now would be a good cash-in time. Over here. Why am I so hungry?
Please, would you kindly inform the crew that long chats with Ada are not required every time the captain leaves the ship?
I swear, next time we put into Groundbreaker... Oh, I'm so nervous.
Easy. Nope, we can go up here. Oh yeah, I have a helmet for you. You're welcome.
I believe you have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career. I think you're I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater. You walked through Edgewater and in your wake transformed it from a loyal company town to a haven for dissidents.
Okay.
I'm actually a little impressed. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky. Not always. For the longest time, I could never be sure if you should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber. Yet here you are, flying about in a stolen ship. The board doesn't know what to make of you. But I do. I've seen your potential. You have something I want. Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a trace. You are making this.
Adjutant Akande's call has been terminated.
Easy enough. I'll tell you what though, if he turns on me, I'm gonna kill him.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Finally getting to the end of Parvati's very, very long mission. Which is very, very long. Did I mention that? There we go. What do I have to do for hers? On the ship. Oh, of course. She didn't do the broom. What the hell is that on the hand?
All right. She's on her way. Oh.
You look the
My
same.
hands have finally stopped shaking.
You look literally the same. See how the lovebirds are doing.
What a mess! What a mess!
You look dead.
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I ain't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench. The one he...
Okay. I can do that. No?
Do return in one piece, Captain.
I just noticed they changed colors. That's the Spectrum crap. And their clothes changed too. Same people, different clothes. Different color. What a big hair. Big hair is nice, yeah. I personally don't care for the melee in this game. The apple. These. Everything else looks to be garbage. Is that what I got currently? 54.29. No, much better.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? We got your punch right
Nope, still garbage. That's not what I want. That. Garbage. I need one in helmets.
C&P Force Pockets can be microwaved in Force Pockets.
At least you two are in uniform.
Is it done? Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and... Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species? You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good... Out of my office.
This is why I always ask...
I like her, Captain. Let's go before we have to paint this off.
I said, get...
Alright, fine. Fair enough. I'm going to cash it on that one. fast travel. Doesn't matter. This way.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, Captain, she's gone. I'm near about vibrating. I'm so excited. So she got here, and, well, she sneezed. She said, wow, new soap? And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread. She stood stock still and just said, oh, real soft. Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live... Monarchian? Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage and she taught me to build. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first.
And?
I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted, strong, smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all... And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness and my humor. And anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And then she sneezed again. We talked about it some. I told her I wasn't sure how it would work, how I've had a bad time. She said we'll take it as it comes. Fix things together. Share meals, talk. Maybe she could rub my shoulder. It's all on your account, you know. Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met... I don't know nothing about the law or the capital P plan, but you sure... So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
Oh, that's cute. I like Parvati. Parvati? Still can't say her name right, don't tell her. Good bit of money. I got a picture. I wonder if that ties into anything, all the stuff you get in your room. I didn't want to do that. That in, those in. Damn, I still have these from Edgewater. I haven't ran out. Got stuck. I don't get hurt much in this game. I got quite a bit of stuff. There's her tags. I don't know if these do anything. I even stole a poster for her. Got rid of him because he sucks. Get rid of him because he sucks. She's got a good bit of stuff. He has no sign. Sam has Christmas lights, so he's happy. And a metal hoop. Good for him. And some stale stuff, an air freshener. Now, where's this picture at? Sign. Patch of the guy I killed. Sublight mission. Oh, that's cool. I got the queen's head. Where's the picture? Where the hell did I get that one?
Is it time for your regular daily period of unconsciousness?
Don't tell me how you like watching me sleep again. It's creepy. There it is. Nope. It's her dad. Where is this picture? I don't see it. Whatever. Let's go cash in on this, dummy account thing. I think we're getting near the end? I don't know.
If you don't mind my saying, Captain, Minister Clark is lucky to have you on his side.
Thank you, Ada. Someone appreciates my work. I don't see how we're near the end. We still have Tartarus, Olympus, Eridanus, Typhon, and Hephaestus to go to, and any other hidden shit. They said this game's only like 30 hours long, but I did at least 2 streams of 6 hours.
Captain.
So I don't think it's 30 hours long.
Remember that you are...
I know. Parvati, you're coming back.
Insured.
So I'm doubting I'm gonna get this game finished in time for Death Stranding's release. I wonder what's gonna be my 1999th video. I like to make a special one for 2000. Cause that's a lot. I mean, I know my YouTube and my Twitch are not really good. They're not successful, but I put a lot of time and spent a lot. Put a lot of time. Yeah, spent a lot of time. Put a lot of time, put a lot of work into doing this. I'm not tech smart with computers, and I don't have money for the best equipment. All I can do is the games. It's what I got. It's what I know. It's what I'm decent at. And I put a lot of time into editing and trying to make this the best I could. 2,000 videos is a lot. I didn't think I was anywhere close to that much. Oh yeah. This lady on the couch, can I bring her with me?
Oh, they are.
No, she's gone. The dialogue option said to stay put, as if I could come back and bring her with. Crud. Sounds like I missed out on it. Yeah, well, more stuff for me, I guess. Yeah, I still have them there. So now I need to set up a fake insurance account. Hello. See that before?
This looks
Hello.
like the place.
Welcome to the stream.
Ready to get my money or what?
Oh, I remember you, yeah. These creepy ass robots following me around. Alright, but what is up this ladder? There's some garbage there. Really? Just a whole lot of nothing. An empty bin, a bottle, and some armor parts. That's crap. Ow.
I see you're still in one piece. However, you never know when that could change. Consider our accidentally torn into tiny fragments coverage. Note that all of your fragments must be recovered and must be smaller than a standard bit cartridge for the payouts to kick in.
Right.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke...
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators could have...
Really? Do I want to know more? Not really. Yes, I do.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Well, we interviewed the parents extensively. They had plenty of awkward childhood stories that
Hey, those are entirely...
Furthermore, the claim spurred a whole line of fashion-related policies. It's become a very... You can't, of course, Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal, and you'd theoretically add... But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. Please, my policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well, I'll do it. But then you've got to go. I'll need the name of the new benefit.
Ellie.
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account. I hope Ms. Fenhill in...
Okay.
A word, Captain?
Sure.
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll... I've never been prouder to stand back and watch... I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have...
Cool. Cool.
Come on, I thought we were celebrating. If only you could have been my chief surgeon back in... Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee.
A framed insurance check.
Don't make it weird. Even you've got to be in it for the money now and then. Why else would you go through all this?
You're a good shot. Yeah, let's go with that one.
You sure? Because my kind of friends will pick your pocket clean while they're getting hammered with you.
This one.
Well, I've got a few years of experience that would suggest... Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch someone's back now and then so that one day... So... you just keep the money. It's nothing personal. It's just the... Anyway,
Perception
enough
got
of
me
the
experience.
touchy-feelies, huh?
Cool. Moving on to the story. I kinda like this place. It's cool looking. The waterfalls and that tree thing. Grimy, but neat. Alright, can't go back to Byzantium. They hate me. Or fear me. Why are there two terminals? You the same? Okay. Don't know what that was for. And back to a loading screen again. Still got lots of stuff to play. Like I said, I'll be streaming Death Stranding. I'm gonna record Indivisible and Medieval, because those I could do more episodically. I can't put Catherine up because that company does not like it. I've had problems with Atlas when I tried to stream something. I can't remember what now. I tried to stream something from Atlas and it just
Some
caused
crew
problems.
members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
You shooting again?
Dead center. Next round's on you.
Keep at it. Toss that, toss that. Toss that, I'll keep that one.
Put your gun away.
Everything's fine. Alright, Phineas, what's next? I'm not doing the fashion mission.
Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
It's garbage. I don't care if you get something good out of it. It's too much of a pain. Alien Parvati, continue. I mean, how much longer could this game go on? I don't know if I'll be back on tomorrow or Thursday, but I'm going to try to do like another 6 hours at most around there again. I gotta see when I'm gonna go visit my dad. We're gonna watch a movie with him again. Gotta pack up the DVD player. Picked up Hobbs and Shaw and Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. And we still have to watch Aelita. Yeah. So we'll figure out which one of those we're gonna watch. I'll go for a visit for a day. Hello, Phineas. People are looking for you. Obviously.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can... All I need now is the dimethyl sulfide. What? Oh, yes, well, that's obvious. Anyone with two... Why do you think we've been doing all this? Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse? And the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself?
Yeah.
I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause. That makes two things we don't have. Time and chemicals to revive the other side. None of this was supposed to happen. I was supposed to revive the Hope's colonists. We were supposed to have enough time to solve the problem before we all starved.
What about that lady?
Human test subjects. Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board. Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. I'm just sorry they came at the cost of human lives. Those poor people, they must have died in... You say the board's trying to freeze their subjects over and over again without inflicting permanent damage? Well, they're nowhere close to solving that problem. I'll tell you this much. The board scientists are hopelessly lost. After years of fruitless experimentation, they've made exactly zero progress.
It's not a good idea. This one.
We're out of time. We're out of chemicals. We may very well be out of options. If the board has their way, we're all... Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out. Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head. Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us.
Don't know if artists would be very good with plants.
The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but... Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius!
Damn right.
We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space. Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the...
Okay.
I don't know much about skip drives, not the physics anyhow. I do know the Hope's real massive. How is our bitty little ship supposed to skip it?
Excellent question, my sharp-witted mechanic. You will use your own ship to power up the Hope's skip drive. Your navigational computer can handle the rest.
I've got a healthy disregard for personal safety, but this sounds crazy, even to me.
Should be fun,
Your
man.
instincts are correct. By any reasonable definition of you'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers. Scientists, engineers. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we...
Okay. Alright then. Stop staring at me like that, it's creepy. And then they both look in the same direction at the same time. Creepy. Right. I did sneaking, I need hacking to go up. But I'd rather do that next time. I would guarantee sneak kills better. So, time to fight, I guess. Right. Gonna unplug my mic right here. Gonna get this loading, I'm gonna run downstairs and grab a drink. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I almost made it too. Right.
Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again. My diagnosis of his mental stability is not flattering.
Good news, he didn't drag me. I volunteered.
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
Right.
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash or the sun.
Yeah, it might be fun. Alrighty, put the... What I... Okay. I thought I was facing her. Right. So this should be fun. Yeah, it's not a good plan. Their plan is to extend people's lives by thawing some people, making them work, freezing them, bringing some other people out, and keeping that cycle going until eventually everybody dies. Or they figure out the problem. Not a good plan. Not a good plan.
So, sneak onto a lost colony ship and skip it across the system? What could go wrong?
We'll find out. It'll actually be fun. This place looks like the Groundbreaker. Okay. Okay.
That ought to do her, Captain.
Did something.
What was that?
Their mistake.
sure I could be sneaky. Anything down there? This is the same as the Groundbreaker.
Easy.
It's literally the same. It's extremely lame. It's no difference at all. Dang it. She went to hacking. I'm sure all this food is still good. It's been what, 80 years? Down you go.
Here we go. Nice hit. Wow. Great work.
I don't know where the weak point of those are. I don't have to worry about getting hit.
Bullseye. Someone else will clean this up, right?
Probably. No, I sure as hell ain't. I walked past where I need to go. Okay, it's interesting. Okay, there's the bridge.
Can't think of much worse than drooling on your pillow in front of a bunch of strangers.
Okay. What happened to him? Not you. Okay, still enemies on here for me to kill though. Okay, no side mission, another key card. Well, I don't want to bring the enemies with me. I got that one. It just seems stupid.
Here we go. We're pretty good at this.
take a look.
Yeah, you probably should. Same layout as yeah, same layout as the Groundbreaker. Doors over here, just like the other one. Here's the lockers. Still picking these up, even though I haven't used one in forever.
Gosh, that's fun.
I think that's gonna be it for weapons. I don't think I'm gonna get any higher ones. Take that. Get off the chair, take that, read this. Yeah, nothing there. Nope. Nope. That's horrible. Anywhere else I can go here? Yes, there is. Crappy helmet.
Oh, clever.
Whatever was in there. Yada yada yadas. Cartridge. Their identity card. I got like 12 of those.
Great work.
Alright. I guess I thought there was a ladder there. Where is this? Doesn't go anywhere. Not working. Alright, to the bridge. Easy enough.
Can we
There's
talk?
that message.
So we're really gonna do this?
Yep.
I've seen lots of crazy, Captain. Do you really think he knows what he's doing? Sending us to skip the Hope into Terra-2's orbit right under the board's nose? There's a sobering thought. I think this whole plan's insane, but it'll make a good story.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I get that Phineas thinks he's saving the colony, but what if...
Yeah, got nothing else to do.
Makes you wish for a fancier ship with bigger engines. Don't know about you, but Still, all this depends on the other Hope colonists. Are they gonna pull us out of the shit? Or are we all just gonna leave a bigger, uglier stain on this corner of the galaxy?
We'll find out. Yeah.
I'd settle for a bottle of whiskey and some lubrinicine, but I've never been much of a self-starter. Well, whenever you're ready to do... The part with the Hope, I mean, not the... Anything else?
Nope, we're good. Okay. Let's do this door.
I'm ready for this.
Should we assign Sam for a cleanup?
Probably.
That does it. I'm never ever getting in one of those pods.
How the hell did the sprats pry these things open? Or are these already open or something? Where's there anything out there? Is something I'm missing? This is just a gun. Must be above me. Oh, what are you? There's our identity cartridge. I don't need that. Up we go. Awkward elevator ride? Hello there, Bones. How you doing? Good to know. I never said what happened to the crew. They've just been floating out here for some reason. Oh, hey. Missed it. That looks painful. That didn't budge.
We did it!
No. There aren't that many perks I want anymore. I don't think there's really any I want.
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed? No? That's odd, because my programming would indicate that when forced to confront the idea of self-death, organics prefer... Oh, I see. Yes, never mind.
At least no one's gonna mind if we take their stuff.
Okay. Now, if I hear any complaints, I'll stop.
Nice.
I have no interest in these. I'm looking for side quest or something. Back here. Lots of stuff just laying around. You mind? Plenty of free experience with that, though. Yeah. Got a duck. Advanced defensive helmet gold. I wonder if it's any good. That's what we got. Yeah. Sort of. It's better for Nyoka than what I gave her. How's the weight doing? Weight doing fine. Good here, good here. Go check this side. But there's something up there. At least his money survived. Sure. way too much ammo again. That whiskey is extremely aged. And a stick. Okay, that's interesting. What is this? Retro rockets. Did I ever get them? The hell are retro rockets? Oh yeah, they're those candies the cannibal lady wanted. Now I remember. Alright, check this out. Some random ass bed. There's like some twist coming I'm not gonna see. Maybe I'm not quite putting two and two together on something.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Once we switch that thing on, we can get out of here, right?
Basically. I finished stealing everything. There's a door there. That, one of those, because I need more of them. Definitely. Glad they don't weigh anything. Oh, okay. I know where I'm at. Might as well fix up my stuff quick. Done. Whoa. Almost didn't see that.
It ain't stealing if no one sees.
Okay. Anything here? I see one box at least. More ammo, because I need that.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do. Wait, are you leaving me with the Hope's computer? You have no idea what it's like to converse with him.
And there goes my computer.
Imagine.
Great.
Simulate another organic jostling your circuits when he tries to... I mean, I'll be ready when you are, Captain.
That was an uncomfortable conversation. And this is all messed up again. Refresh. Anytime. Great. Sorry, I gotta retest it too. Just to make sure it's working. It would also help if I could spell. Okay, it is working.
Are you sufficiently prepared for the task at hand, Captain? Are we doing this now? Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope. and also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Sure.
Jump-starting the skip drive. Destination set.
In case I don't get another chance to say it, it's been interesting, Captain.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the...
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro-jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends, yes.
And this will be fun.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport.
Yes, I am...
You should not be doing this.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Alright, something's gonna happen. Aim for that bright yellow thing, fine. Hey, we made it.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Did we move? I hardly felt a thing.
Was that an attempt at humor, Doctor? Certain levels of drollness are difficult for me to discern.
Cool. And I gotta pick another perk. Give me the... something. Give me that. Okay, Ellie. More damage. Body, you get the melee damage because your special is melee. Hi. Okay, how the hell did I get lost? Wait, no one in there. There you go. It's really only 5:15. Slow
Captain,
day.
I am receiving a transmission from Dr. Wells. The transmission...
Okay. Give me a second. Everything's in working condition. Ah, Sam, you've got garbage.
is marked with priority status. Captain, I shall now...
The board is here. They've found me somehow. They're about... I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But the board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're... You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me! I'll never...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the... How can I be of... Goodbye.
Right.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Good to know.
We'll be here, Captain. Or will we? Haha.
It's laid out pretty much the same too. Sorry, I got that stuck on my foot.
We're doing this.
Really?
Everybody okay?
Yep.
Great.
Everything is just fine. I'm killing that pig. That armor, was that the one I was looking for? Nope. There was a fourth guy. Where the hell did he go? Seems like he was arrested. Okay. Oh.
Real slick.
Hey, there it is. Alright, that's the one that has the drawback, right? No, well, don't matter for her. As long as she's guarded. Right. Do what? Now I gotta go confront that lady. Let's see, yeah, pretty decent shotgun, does end-ray damage. Still kinda sucks though. Get another level soon too. Well, it seems fairly straightforward.
Not today, Sam. I am not in the mood for a deep clean. Oh, all right. Some culprit who shall not be named spilled Rizzo's lemon slap on my console.
See, they get along.
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you as you humans.
Yeah, right.
So, Phineas got himself taken to Tartarus.
And here we are, entertaining the notion of busting him out. That's insane. And likely a hell of a lot of fun.
Like where your head is, Nyoka.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
Mm-hmm.
I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus...
It's the craziest plan I've ever... And I mean that as a compliment.
Thank you.
I think it's insane. But maybe the colony needs a healthy dose of insanity right about now.
I know it's dangerous. And I won't lie and say I'm not scared out of my wits. But I couldn't live with myself if we didn't do something.
Let Sam get the grime out. It's what our units do best.
The entire plan is a terrible idea, but I admire your bravado, Captain, which leads me to illogically believe.
If we don't make it, at least it'll be a great story.
Outstanding.
You can count on us, Captain. We're crew. For real crew. That means we got each other's backs. Right?
Command, no.
Waiting on your command.
Great. That is the picture. Nope. That's her and her dad again. No, it's not. That's a bad picture. Right. Anything new from the Hope? This one. I must have missed a hell of a lot of missions since I can't go to these other planets. I must have missed something big time. Never got to go here. Never got to go here. Never got to go here. Or there. But whatever. This is the end of the game then. Alright then, let's finish this up. Let me change the title while it's in this. Saving Halcyon. Halcyon, not Halcyon. Update information. No, sorry, I gotta get the picture back. Save data. Sorry. And we back.
I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution. Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time.
Uh-huh.
Resident count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to the interior can be chilly. Take a scarf with you, Captain.
Oh, thanks,
I would
Ada.
also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me, in the event that you do not return. I can make the assurance that I will not leave with another captain unless you do not return. Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the...
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation. Your presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policy.
Uh-huh.
You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point...
Uh-huh. Well, of all the places to get arrested.
UDL does appreciate the courtesy you've done us, but as a show of our deepest gratitude, we will make your execution quite swift.
I will not, unfortunately. Ah.
Protocol is... The sentencing of one crime does not preclude the sentence. Tartarus docking authority signing up... Hang on. Looks like you're gonna have company at the execution. Wait, is that from the Groundbreaker? What the... Pay no mind to that.
Transmission terminated.
Yeah, Groundbreaker one?
How can I be of assistance? See you soon, Captain.
Hold on. So now you're just acting up. A ship landed from the Groundbreaker? Am I gonna have help? Parvati, I think your girlfriend's coming to help us. It's sweet and all. Yeah, I can probably finish this in an hour and a half. I have to go over a little bit. As long as nobody bothers me.
Here we go.
Let's use a platform.
The board will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I breathe.
Nice.
Push on, Mardad.
I got help. This is awesome.
What's that noise? Open fire! Take him down!
I don't really need any of these items. Taste freedom. Now I get experience for this? 30 is the max?
Nicely done.
That's lame. Oh, I don't need any of this crap.
That Chief Junlei sure seems well, huh?
Oh, sorry, Marday.
Teach me that.
Nice work!
Anything I can do in here? Nope. Don't need to loot. about being stealthy.
Sure never planned on seeing the inside of this place.
This might be the loneliest place in the whole system.
Sorry, had to sneeze. So, there's some enemies. I'm just gonna stick to these two guns.
Nice of them to leave us a few options.
I mean, sure, I guess. I can still get through being restricted.
Take him down. Mess with us.
I need a bench.
Down they go.
I don't have a board ID. Doesn't matter.
Coming.
They're on us.
Kablam! Oh, come on, I hit it. I actually died in this game. Can you believe that? I actually died. Alright, well, sniper no longer works. Wait, don't get me back on the ship. Please say yes. Good. It's not hopeless yet. Okay. Tinker. Okay. That cost everything I have. Well, shit. If only there's a way to sell. Alright. I'll keep that for mechanical, so I don't think I'll need it. Go with this. Continue. I notice I got a really strong gun.
Nice and easy. We're doing this.
Look at us.
Now it's our turn. The board will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I read. Push on, my guy.
Target nuclear. Stay down.
Not really. Music.
Real slick.
This works.
Used as a prison half for bars when it's got a storm like that guarding the gates.
Getting in's one thing. Let's just hope we're able to get out again.
Yeah, that'll be the hard part.
Nice of them to leave us a few options.
We made it!
getting experience, so screw it. I need to go up there.
Here we go. Nice one.
Yep. Medical drones do the most damage. I'm getting experience, so I don't really care. Bench, shops, perfect. I do want to go back. Whoops. Do I have a hunter kit? No. I'll be back. Re-equip them so I don't accidentally sell them.
Here we go. Keep this up and I won't have any new battle scars. Nice going.
You know, I'm not gonna get enough out of all this. Now that I think about it. So screw it. How do I get out of here?
How'd you do that so fast?
Because I'm good like that.
Their mistake. Everybody okay? Great.
Okay then. Wait, what? So this? So I need a board ID to make this work. telling me? Where would I find one?
Great work.
Not there. Whatever, I tried. You go up there. Might as well grab what's here. No, this doesn't open. Alrighty then. Don't need that anymore. Don't need those anymore. Don't need them. Don't need those. I'm gonna use some of them. Don't need those. Let's modify everybody's stuff. Don't have a played one for that or that. Everybody's modded up. Good. That actually goes down. Goes down for some reason. Right then. To the pit. So I think I'm saving Halcyon. about an hour to go.
Okay.
What the hell's going on here?
Imagine being locked up in a place like this. Just the weight of all that stone and steel.
Why can't I shoot past this? Help. Gotta sneeze again. I'm back.
We didn't even get our hands dirty.
Yeah, area of effect.
You okay, Captain?
I'm fine. How are you? I was able to shortcut this whole thing. This last mission is easy. I'd be going down the pit. I'm going right there. This isn't hard.
Let's go, troops. Stellar Base counting on us.
Hey, the iconoclasts are here. Oh wait, the Vandaloids are working against me? After all I did for them. I don't care. They turned on me. Can't do anything.
I'm reloading!
Guys that turned on me are the strongest ones yet. Should let you die.
Here we go!
Show 'em what the iconoclasts are made of!
Don't mess with us.
Think I care? They turned on me.
I'll get you right up! No hard feelings, okay?
Turning on me.
Here we go! Dead on!
Ought to be ashamed.
Here we go! You got it! Here we go!
No break!
Where'd that come from?
That's the last of them.
Eat and drink everything.
Well, look who it is. I'll be damned. I was prepping the studio. I had heard you'd taken a mechanic under your wing. What's the matter, girl?
The captain's treated me right. Better than any of you bored folk ever have.
Ah, and the wayward doctor. Are you about done with your escapades? We have...
These days, I'm more interested in breaking them. Wouldn't mind taking a swing at yours.
Okay.
When you go off and get yourself shot, try to avoid taking one to the face. I'll want it. My word! You've correctly identified the most... It's a wonder what Phineas saw in you. Then again, he's an insane person. Yes, he is an extraordinarily obstinate fellow, isn't he? But that's between us. As far as my adoring citizens will know. Oh yes, go on, wake them up, add more mouths to feed. I don't know what half-baked plans that simpleton in a lab coat has been leading you through. Let me ask you something, Captain. Have you at any point thought about not fucking up our entire society?
No.
Does that mean someone's recognizing our work?
I'm making actual progress towards stabilization and... If I and my people can ride it out in luxury and happiness, yes, yes, I would. I don't...
Oh. Yeah, that's definitely a lie.
We'll have to agree to disagree on...
Blam!
Here we go!
Worth it. Terrible.
Who's ready for more?
They're all out of order. Sucks to be you. You're dead now, son. You got whatever the hell was in there. Oh, cool. That's where I'm supposed to go. I don't know if he thought I wouldn't shoot him or what, because I just like plowed my way through here killing people I once was friends with. So yeah, there's that whole thing. No alcohol. I don't need things to get worse. No, we're here. Hang on. Okay, I shouldn't have said anything. I wasn't bothered all day. Then I said something.
I can just hint. I'm ready for this.
All right, MSI. I'm not one for rousing speeches, but the captain needs our help.
Sanjay.
So get in there and fight.
So Sanjay's on my side, but the iconoclasts aren't? That's weird. Thanks, MSIC. They know what's up. Arrested them? Garbage. Iconoclast turned on me. Saved them from starving and they turned on me. Should help, guys. How's the iconoclast?
Guess this is it, huh?
Yep.
Whatever comes of this, I'm just real glad to know you all.
It would have been better where they could let you bring all of your crew with. Right.
Captain, you have an uncanny talent for complicating my life.
Uh-huh.
You've disrupted the balance of power. You've upset the natural order of things. You've introduced... I'm afraid to your credit, Captain, you are one of the colony's finest specialists. For all your talents, you are the... Dr. Wells is being held in my custody. His cooperation... All that's left to do is put down this riot, arrest you, and then... I'm aware of your propensity for violence. Halcyon,
yes.
I take no pleasure in this, you know. Leaving you alive is too great a risk. Fair enough.
Ah.
Yes, I'm quite aware of your brain. My scientists assure me they can recover the data you've That isn't true. That experiment was absolutely essential to the program. My scientists Damn you. You are telling the truth. My scientists have been... We're going to have to start all over again. All that You were always an unknown variable. I tried to recruit you. This prison is equipped with an automechanical warden. I've had it programmed to eliminate... And don't worry. I will inform...
So we got a bot. I have a feeling I'm not supposed to be in here.
Great work.
I wonder why. No! Could have shut him down. Right. 180. 180 ain't bad. Okay, let's find this. Down you go. Ah, man, that automechanical ward, it was so tough. I barely made it out of that alive. Man, am I lucky. Could have been the end for me, guys. Would have been sad. Let's fix everything except... Right. No, look at this fancy shit.
Why won't you just die? Nice one!
Boy, she put up a fight.
Get me out of here!
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You did the right thing. Akande was a monster. Her death was much deserved. And you lunatic, you broke into the board's own fortress just to rescue one doddering... I know, my friend, I know. And now it's finally over. The board's You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. Earth has gone dark.
Oh,
We haven't
shit.
received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or...
They haven't exactly been hands-on around here anyway. So there's one less
Earth is humanity's home planet, Miss Fenhill. The psychological effects of...
You mean we're all alone out here?
I'm afraid so, Miss Holcomb. Halcyon is the only home we have left. Returning to Earth, we're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing. You've succeeded where... We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds, and then we're going to need a leader. And I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. When I revived you, I thought you were going to help me save this colony. I had our roles reversed, you see. You're the best thing to ever happen to Halcyon. If you want to take it upon yourself to lead... We're not a colony any longer, are we? Our last connection to Earth has been severed. Our future is uncertain, and no one knows what tomorrow holds.
That's kind of scary thought. Everybody's already starving.
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment she landed in Emerald Vale, her actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Between MSI's worker-centric policies and the iconoclast manpower, Sanjar and Zora were able to rally many of the Terra 2 townships to their cause. MSI's workforce swelled, and the iconoclasts enjoyed a significant surge in their ranks. The board was too distracted by infighting and internal politics to stop MSI from becoming a powerful corporation and a refuge for townships that might have fallen through the cracks. Consumed by paranoia, Lilia Hagen took Sublight Salvage in a controversial direction, openly accusing board officials of an extraterrestrial conspiracy. One day, an accident at the Groundbreaker's docking bay silenced her forever. Time would tell if her replacement could keep the Sublight family together. Adelaide McDevitt replaced Reed Thompson as the leader of Edgewater. She and her followers transformed Edgewater in their image. Anyone loyal to Reed was pressured into leaving town, and those who stayed behind adapted to her way of life. Adelaide transformed the old cannery into a new garden.
It's still gross.
The nearby Edgewater Cemetery provided a convenient source of fertilizer. Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers, schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the Groundbreaker looks promising. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs. It was a dark time indeed. Your influence shifted Ellie's perspective. She finally admitted, albeit grudgingly, that she just might need other people.
Yay!
Sometimes. With a steady income from the life insurance payouts, she was finally able to afford a ship of her own. She hired a small crew and flew supply missions to communities on the fringe. Some of them were even legal.
That's nice.
The story of Felix Millstone ended when he parted ways with his crew.
Good.
No one knows if he survived in the years to come. Every now and then, a new story involving head injuries and tossball sticks made the rounds.
We should have more crew
when
members.
The vicar, known as Max, was unceremoniously ejected from the crew of the Unreliable, he took this as a sign that it was time to move on, to live out the life he had sought so long to create. He knew there were many in the colony who carried burdens much worse than the ones he had struggled with.
We should have more crew members, otherwise there's no point to discarding them.
He only ever took up arms again to defend the defenseless. Unshackled from a lifetime of striving and fighting the universe and himself, Vicar Maximilian
he had a nice ending, even though I kicked him out.
At peace. Once the matter with the Hope colonists was resolved, Junlei bashfully asked Parvati if she'd like to join her permanently on the Groundbreaker.
Yay.
And Parvati enthusiastically, if somewhat awkwardly, agreed.
That's my buddy.
The stories of her adventures spread across the colony, and Parvati soon found herself the center of attention. Having served as the engineer of a renowned spacecraft, tramp freighters and wildcat miners sought her out by name. And in no time, she was a fixture in the Groundbreaker's mechanical ecosystem. She and Junlei were never far apart.
Yay!
Nyoka returned to Monarch to take another crack at making a permanent life for herself. She formed the Charon Group, a mercenary outfit of ragtag survivalists and wilderness experts. Anyone in need of a guide, or just looking to throw back a beer and swap stories, could find her camping on the trail, or clearing an infestation. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting...
I never ever interact with him, and he's a doof.
Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it.
That's nice.
As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. He eventually came to terms with his own past, and was able to forgive the mistakes of his younger self by devoting his remaining years to serving the colony. Dr. Wells was able to revive many more scientists and engineers than he first expected, thanks to the additional batch of chemicals you stole from the Ministry. Wells never forgot about the human lives that were lost in acquiring these chemicals. In the end, Dr. Wells was able to save every scientist and engineer aboard the Hope. Over the next decade, nearly all of the Hope's remaining colonists were successfully revived. Halcyon saw a period of rapid technological and scientific advancement. Breakthroughs in dietary supplements saved the colony from starvation.
I am a hero.
Geoengineering projects and social reforms began to change the structure and character of the colony. Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Today, Halcyon has stabilized. The people of the colony work hard to adapt to their new circumstances. Nearby colonies send aid and supplies. Life will never be easy in Halcyon, but for the first time in its history, there exists a sense of real, genuine hope about the future. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? Long after Wells passed away, you carried on his work with more energy, determination, and brilliance than he could ever muster. The years that followed were hard, but Halcyon survived by the efforts of the Hope's most promising colonists, the greatest of which was you. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
This made me happy. All's quiet in Halcyon for now. The Outer Worlds. That was good. Like I said, kind of a slow burn overall. That's okay. It wasn't a bad game. I think there should have been more crew members. I don't see the point of having those planets there if you can't go to them. But, you know, I liked it. It was fun. It was good. It made me feel like a hero. I was a good guy. It was nice. So what happens now? Nothing. That's it. Well, that's the Outer Worlds. I don't think Medieval is a long game, so I'm going to take some time to record that, and I'll be back to streaming Death Stranding on Friday. Hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, probably. But, thanks for joining me on this. We're getting closer to video 2000 on my channel for YouTube, so I can't get over that though. It's a wild thing to think about. Thanks for watching me Thanks for joining me on this and watching my videos. I appreciate it, even if you only pop in for a little bit. I'll see you guys with Death Stranding here streaming, and I will have Medieval being uploaded as soon as I get some recordings and editing done. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you have a good day. I'll see you guys next time.